Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. As people come in, that's certainly fine. People could just come in. I don't have to admit it. I took that setting part off of there. So, welcome to the intro to chakra healing class. Okay. Um, hopefully my internet has been like a little wanky, but if there's any issues, I will resend this class to everyone via email. Everybody that signed up, I'll send it to you via email. So if you guys can below in the chat say hello to everyone, just comment your name and say, hey, hi everyone, greetings, beautiful rising, rich rising. Okay, whatever you need to say in the chat below. Okay. Now, this is a chakra healing class. So today we're going to be covering, you'll need pen and paper. We're going to be covering, okay, all 7 of the main chakras. Of course, there's multiple ones of them, but we're going to be covering the main 7 of them. And with us covering these chakras, we're going to be talking about some of the things that you are wanting to manifest. Okay, so in a second, I'm going to ask you guys some of the things that you want to manifest. You don't have to say specifically what it is, but you could say money, you could say a home, or love, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. My goal and my intention today is to help you to learn how to manifest properly from a healed space. This is the way that I love to manifest using the chakra healing method. There's various ways that you can manifest. I know people are quick to just go get a damn spell candle or go get a candle and manifest. But when you're doing spell candles or you're using those candles, and you're trying to do it from a space where you're not healed, when you're in a low vibrational energy, those spell candles will work, but they will work against you. Okay. So it's really important that we get our vibes high, we do our healing work, and then we tap into our magic and we tap into our power. Okay. So in those orders, in those steps. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see this PowerPoint. Okay, if somebody could just give me yes, I can see it. Okay, it should say welcome to your chakra healing class. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tiffany Evans. My brand is Seventh Harmony Place, and I am here to help women to discover themselves, align with their true essence and life purpose. And hopefully, one day I could get to know you closer and more on an intimate level. If you get a reading with me, if you do any healing work with me or any of my classes, you'll get to know me on a more personal level. We'll get to know personal level. Okay. So again, like I was saying, my intention and my job is to help you to learn with your classes and your purpose. And this is going to be a shocks with the meaning of them are and how you can use them to actually manifest. So quickly before we start, I want everyone to type in the chat below, what is it that you're absolutely trying to manifest? Now, I want to tell you a little bit about my manifestation journey. It's been a journey. I've been doing this now for 5 years. When I first started out, I was not trying to manifest anything physical. I wanted to manifest peace and harmony and wholeness. I felt very empty. I felt very discomplete, as a human being in this world. I didn't purpose. I felt kind of lost. So my goal was to manifest feeling wholeness, completeness, and just fulfilling a purpose. I wanted to understand what my purpose was. So I didn't really get into the material aspects of manifesting until I started working on that first, and then I began to work on chakras. I started out learning about chakras and working with chakras before I actually started reading tarot. Okay, so it led me down the road of actually reading tarot. Okay, so I started out there. So a whole year I took off and I just really wanted to manifest harmony within myself. I had the ability to do it based off employment wise. I had the ability to be able to take off for that year and just focus on myself and focusing peace and harmony. So, what are some things that you are looking to manifest here? Let's see here. Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, so if you guys can type over here in the chat some of the things that you are looking to manifest. So there's 9 of you here. Okay, so hello Tamika, hello Tiffany, hello Miranda. Okay, hello Taisha. Okay, hello iPhone user. Okay, so if you guys can chat here what it is that you're actually wanting to actually manifest, I'll come back later. I'll give you guys a little bit more time on that part. Maybe you're not sure what it is that you're going to actually manifest. Okay. So you said peace, love, and wealth, abundance, a home, and my divine partner. Okay. Okay. So the things that you guys are manifesting here is what everyone wants, right? Everyone wants what you just put right there, right? Balance is another thing, having balance, health, love, success, right? Everyone wants to manifest these things, right? And so, what I did to tackle with these things was in order to manifest them, because sometimes when we try to manifest so much at one time, hey, Kawana, excuse me. Sometimes when we try to manifest so much at one time, it gets kind of lost. It gets kind of confusing. So, what I want you guys to do today, as we go through these chakras, is to focus on one thing that you want to manifest. Okay, and it may take 6 months to a year for you to just manifest that one thing. If it's finances that you want to work on, let's work on finances for 6 months to 12 months. Right, this is Taurus season, so we want to focus on setting our goals for the next 3 to 12 months. If it's success you want to focus on, let's focus on success. What areas in your life? Success is a big thing to manifest. So you're gonna have to hone in on what type of success do you want. Okay, when it comes to love, you're gonna have to hone on that. Is that your divine partner? Do you want love from your family? Do you want love for yourself? You have to be very specific about the things that you want to actually manifest, and then you on just that. So some people will have a vision board and they will have all these things on a vision board, but they will manifest nothing that comes on a vision board, or it may just be 1 or 2 things that come on a vision board. So when you're doing a vision board, you want to focus on just that one specific thing. So like I said, if it's success and wealth, let's say if it's money, success, and wealth, you're going to put on a vision board everything that got to do with success in your wealth, your business, your numbers, your clients, your job, your career, your education, whatever you define as success and wealth, you're going to smack all of that on the vision board. And that's it. You want to leave it at that. And when that comes in, then you can kind of move on to the next thing. Rarely do you see people kind of get hit with all of them at one time. It usually comes in layers and steps. That's usually how I've seen it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So how do you use our chakras to manifest? Okay. So again, we're going to go through the chakras here. Okay. Again, my name is Tiffany. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. You guys should see it. Let me get here. First of all, let me take this chat off. Hold on, y'all. Take this chat because sometimes the chat slows up my computer. One day I'm gonna buy me an iMac. Okay. Why is it not clicking to the next slide? Come on. Okay. Let me pull this again. I'm not sure what's not pulling out. Hold on a second. present. So we want to close out this one. Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. My apologies. It closed out all my tabs. Hold on. So it says continue with email. We'll send you. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, my apologies. Here we go. So my computer, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And thank you guys for your patience. I'm going to turn this in my share screen. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So hopefully you guys should see this here. Okay. So this says little mantra: take a deep breath and try all over again. Trust yourself. You can do this. Okay. So this is just a little reminder never to give up. And sometimes a healing journey could be where you need to kind of take a break, take a deep breath, and maybe just start over again. Okay. So chakras are your chakras, okay? Chakras are vortexes of energy in the ether. The ether body is going to be like your spirit body, and they're created when the meridian lines of the body cross over. The seven chakras are created when a large number of the meridian points cross at the same time, weaving a powerful vortex. So the chakras would be like a spinning ball circle, a spinning ball of energy that sits right on a few inches outside of your body, but it's like it spins, like it's a whole bunch of lines that spin like this. It spins like in a circle. Okay. The seven main chakras relate to certain traits and aspects we attain through our life's journey, and they awaken and expand as we grow and experience life. Okay. So the chakras indicate our evolution, our growth on our spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical level. So for those of you don't know, these are the things that we are meant to and kind of master in our planes of existence. And our planes of existence is going to be our emotional existence, our mental, physical existence. So if you're someone who's going through a lot of these in your life, let's say if you have mental issues where you may have thoughts, you overthink, you overanalyze, you self-sabotage, and you have a lot of mental things going on, then you are here to master your mindset, but maybe you mastered your emotions, right? The emotions is going to be another thing. I know I came back in this lifetime to master my emotions. I have to get that down pat. I have to be emotionally balanced in this lifetime before I leave. And so emotional balance is going to look like, not emotional shopping, not making decisions based off of emotions. It's like when people who have to balance their emotion, they always make choices based off their emotions, and that sometimes turns out to be a lesson. And then we have the physical level. Maybe you are emotional balance, your mental balance, but you have to master the physical. These are going to usually be your life path number 8. They have to come here and master their physical existence. And the physical existence is going to be like creating stability for yourself, mastering abundance here in this lifetime, creating abundance, creating legacy, creating wealth, accumulating a lot of physical things. That's mastering the physical level. So we have to master all three of those things, and we're going to do it with our using our chakras. Okay. When the chakras are blocked and out of balance, it certainly brings a world of confusion, disharmony into our day, into our lives. A lot of times we feel like our partner could bring about confusion and disharmony in our life, which usually they can. That is a telltale sign that something is blocked or something is out of balance. When you're dealing with anybody, a friend, a lover, whoever you're exchanging energy with, and this energy of confusion or disharmony, that means that connection is imbalance. That's not a connection that's balanced. Okay, you should be in harmony with people. You should be in harmony with things in your life. I know we were raised to feel like disharmony and confusion was okay. I know I was. I'm from the hood. I'm from the city area. So a lot of people feel like dysfunction is normal. Confusion is normal. Not knowing where you're going at in life is normal in the city area. And so it is not normal. It's usually when it means something is all balanced. And you see a lot of people kind of stay off balance a lot. Okay. So today I want to help you guys with your manifestation using your chakra systems. So this is where we are going to be taking a piece of the pie, where we're going to be focusing on what chakra to use to focus on stability, finance, and security. Okay, which is everybody wants that. That's why I made it a bulk of the pie, because everybody wants to be stable, right? And people want to be stable financially and security wise, right? So bulk of the manifestation is going to come in at is manifesting that stability, having plenty, having enough here. Okay. This is an energetic thing. So what happens is that a lot of us feel like, well, we could just, God got me. I'm just going to live my life. God, God got my back. He know what my needs are. Yes, that is certainly true to a certain aspect, but God also gave us the free will, and we have to utilize our free will as well too. And so with this is that we give sometimes God a lot of control of our lives when we're supposed to be the ones actually in control of our actual lives and making the decisions that we need to make that are healthy decisions for us to create these manifestations in our life. Okay. So God is a support. Your spirit team, your ancestors, your spirit guides is a form of support in your life. Okay. The next one is going to be love, union, and partnerships. Okay. That's another thing everybody wants. Everyone wants healthy unions, healthy partnerships, healthy love in their lives. And so be sure I'm hosting next Friday a partnership class where we're going to be talking about different types of partnerships, different types of unions, how to have healthy relationships and components of things like that, how to maintain a relationship when you do get a relationship, if you're single, what you should be doing if you're single, all of that good stuff. Okay. And then the next one is peace and harmony. Okay. So a little piece of the pie in there for peace and harmony is going to be key. That these are some of the main components of what people want to manifest. Let's get into that. So let's start off with the root chakra. Okay. Now, the root chakra is located in your lower spine. Okay. So if you have someone that have back pains or you're having back issues, things like that, this is where your root chakra can be blocked at. Okay. The root chakra represents our foundation, the feeling of being grounded. This chakra also represents our material needs, our prosperity, and our financial flow. I want to say that again. If you are someone who's trying to manifest success and abundance and wealth in your life, this is the chakra that you're going to constantly work on. This is the chakra that was severely damaged for me because, again, if you look and see the ages that this chakra is developed is the ages from ages of 1 to 7. And so from them ages, I traveled a lot. I always was moving. I had the right poverty type lifestyle. My parents didn't really have much. Wasn't taught the meaning of stability, prosperity, or financial flow or anything. So I had a very, very damaged root chakra. So if you have children between ages of 1 and 7, it's really important that you you are teaching them early about finances. You are teaching them what prosperity means. You are teaching them what when it comes to material needs, very young age. They need a solid grounded foundation at this age. Okay. So again, this chakra is going to represent our primary needs as a human being, the root chakra. Okay, so our primary instincts, our stability, our security, it sits this energy center. And when it's blocked, okay, a lot of times this root chakra throws everything off. This is one of the root chakras that's going to throw all the other chakras off, along with the heart chakra when we get to that, okay? When this is healthy, we trust ourselves in the flow of life. We function in a productive way. Okay. So, again, if you're someone who has a hard time with functioning in a productive way, this chakra could be the chakra that's actually blocked. Chakra again is going to represent what we need, our need, not survival. We're not talking about survival. You're in survival mode. This is why you're in survival mode. This chakra right here is blocked. Okay, so how can we heal and work this root chakra? Well, this root chakra right here is where you're going to look at your physical world. So if you're someone, like I said, if you're feeling stagnant in your stability in your home life, your bills are always balanced. You work, but then you have jobs here and there. Your bills, you pay your bills well for a certain amount of time, and then it's all thrown off. The energy is thrown off. This is the chakra that you're going to work on. If you are going to work on this root chakra, which a lot of people don't tell you, yes, we know the stinging bowls. Yes, we know the affirmations. Yes, we know all of that. But let's go a little bit deeper. How about we start creating a actual financial and stability plan, right? Where is your budget at? Do you have a budget? Do you have a financial plan? A lot of us want to be successful and wealthy, but we don't have a plan how to get to our success and wealth. This is where we are going to work on healing the root chakra. Healing the chakras is actually doing the work. Do you have a plan in place? Like for me, I know I want to buy another house in 2 years. I need to start working on my credit now. Okay. That's me working on my root chakra. That's me strengthening my chakra. I'm focusing on planning something stable, founded, and grounded in my actual life. Now, again, you want to go in with the energetic center healing with using the singing bowls, affirmations, meditations. If you want to start out with that, but on a physical, this root chakra talks about the physical. So you're going to need to work and create balance in your physical life. Again, like I said, you could be playing the singing bowls and playing the affirmations all day long, but until you create that in your physical world, this chakra will stay out of balance. Okay, so we have to stick to the plan, create a plan, stick to the plan, create a budget, and stick to the budget. Okay, that is going to be the root chakra. The crystal that you can use for this would be a hematite. Okay, it's a silver crystal. It looks kind of like a magnet color looking, and this would be a hematite. What is the exercise that you can do to heal your root chakra? Bathing, okay? Bathing in water, grounding out in nature is going to be really key. I will highly suggest, if you're new to this, to start doing this at least once a week, getting out in nature, taking your baths here, okay? The affirmation for your root chakra for you to write today is going to be, my root chakra is balanced and I flow with vitality, health, and abundance. My root chakra is balanced. I flow with vitality, health, and abundance. Okay. That is going to be your affirmation for this chakra. Again, this is the one that a lot of people have a lot of trouble with. My trouble chakras are the root chakra and the heart chakra. Okay. So these are going to be you got to identify which ones are your problem ones. Okay. Okay. The next chakra is going to be our sacral chakra. Okay. Your lower three chakras, which is going to be the solar, sacral, and root chakra. People cipher their energy off of this. People will cipher and suck the energy from these. Oh, sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm getting over my allergies. I don't know if it's allergies or cold or whatever, but I'm getting over it. Anyhow. So the sacral chakra is where people will cipher your energy at. Okay. This is where a majority of your creativity energy is at. Okay. So the sacral chakra is located around the abdomen area. I want to say right below the belly button. Okay. This talks about our connection and ability to accept others, new experience, embrace creation and creativity. This chakra is also aligned to our appetite, our addictions, desires, and what karmic patterns. Okay. This chakra right here. If you are somebody that all you do is run into karmic soulmates and relationships, you like that. This is another bus. That I got addicted to this certain situation. My appetite's off. One day is good, one day it's not. Then this chakra right here is where you have a lot of issues at. Okay. And so this will block you from wanting to have new experience and meeting new people. Okay. This is our connection, our relationship to our loved ones, and the need to be loved and accepted sits in this chakra. Okay. This is how we express ourselves through this chakra. This chakra is also strongly aligned again to our desires. What do you strongly desire? Addicted to different types of desires, things of that sort. Okay. When this is healthy, we relate to people in a mature and positive way. When it's not healthy, we relate to people in a very toxic and negative way. Okay. It connects us to our sensuality, and when in balance, it allows us to experience a healthy sore in this chakra. If you guys can mute your microphone for me, please. Okay. This is where our energy for our sexual energy holds at in this chakra, the sacral chakra. Okay. So when you're having sex with somebody, you're exchanging this energy center right here, the sacral chakra. And if you're exchanging it with the wrong person, they will get a piece of your energy and they will cipher your energy. Okay. When you're aligned in this, you will accept gratitude for yourself, our families, and all that life has to offer. Okay. And this is also where we hold our karmic patterns. Okay. When you get too much in a karmic relationship, hold on, somebody is on. Hold on a second here. Okay, let me hear this. I got it. Okay. Okay. So again, with the sacral chakra, this chakra is going to again when I was talking about chakras, it's going to be a chakra that connects to again our karmic cycles and relationships that we have. That energy sits here. So it's really, really important. I want to say this is probably one of the strongest chakra too that you want to keep cleansed and you want to keep moving. And the ways to keep this cleansed and moving, you can do dancing, you can move around. Yoga is going to be for this sacral chakra. What I like to do is when I take my baths, I take a shrub and I just rub my tummy and I just picture white light cleansing my stomach. Okay. And so that's how I like to keep my sacral cleansed. Anytime I'm switching out from sexual partners, I always do yoni steams and I take breaks in between partners, at least 2 to 3 months off between I start dealing with another person. So you want to make sure you're taking breaks in between people. You're not doubling up on people, especially if you're not using protection. They left their DNA inside you. Okay, that's a strong bind that you're doing. You're actually creating a bind with that karmic partner or that actual partner. So you want to make sure you're keeping the center clean and pure as much as possible. Again, all of these chakras can be healed with affirmations, meditations, singing bowls. Okay, but on a deeper level, when you want to go on a sacral level, healing, and outside on a physical, you want to do dancing, yoga, sign up for things of that, stretching. Again, like I said, massaging that area, doing your yoni steams. This is what the purpose of a yoni steam is, to heal this sacral chakra. Okay. Now, if you are wanting to manifest your partner, we haven't got to that yet. The root chakra is only for manifesting wealth and abundance. Strongly focus on the root chakra. The sacral chakra is really about you. This is about you and your experience and you creating and being creative. Come on. I don't know why I keep freezing up. Why is it responding? Turn off. Let's see if I reload it. I think I'll refresh. All right, let me pull this out again. Close that. Share screen. Window. Okay, so now we're on a solar plexus. Okay, so now we're on a solar plexus chakra. This solar plexus chakra, this energy center is going to be located above the navel. Okay, I love the solar plexus chakra. This is probably one of my least chakras that I have issue with. But this chakra talks about your inner power. Okay, this talks about your power when you want to regain your power back, when you want to regain your strength back. This is the chakra to work on it for. This one is located again around your navel, right above it. It is your ability to be confident in control of your life. It talks about embracing our identity in ourselves. When balanced, we feel inspired to express ourselves freely and shine our light on the world. Okay, so the crystal for this is going to be the citrine. And this chakra is developed usually at the ages between 15 and 21. So if you have self-esteem issues or you have self-confidence issues, this is going to be where you're going to maybe want to go back at and do inner child healing and do it with healing the solar plexus chakra. Okay. This is our main power. So this represents our free will and it's where we draw this energy for our personal power, confidence, courage, and strength. It reflects the emotional body and our desire to attain a healthy self esteem. When balanced, we feel inspired to express ourselves freely and shine our light in the world again. Okay. So, this helps you with determination to support your goals, your dreams, and your desires. This healthy solar plexus chakra. Okay. When this is out of balance, you could have maybe been in a relationship where someone had maybe took you of your power. Maybe you would tease at a young age. Somewhere you could have maybe experienced something situations where your solar plexus could have got wounded, and so it never really was healed. It stayed blocked, and never. We could go on for years with blocked chakras. Okay. So again, the crystal for this is going to be citrine. The exercise for this is going to come through meditation. To heal this chakra, you're going to have to go within on the chakra, and you're going to have to heal this one through meditation. So for your affirmation, I didn't get the affirmation for the sacral. The affirmation for the sacral is my sacral chakra is balanced and aligned. I am creative, sensual expression of love that relates to others with ease and grace. And the affirmation for the solar plexus, it is my solar plexus is balanced. I am empowered in all aspects of my life. Okay, so staying in power is going to be key here. Okay, now the next big one is going to be, please don't freeze it up again for me. Okay, there we go. Heart chakra. Okay. The heart chakra is probably one of the biggest chakras out of all of them because the heart chakra connects the upper three and it also connects the lower three. The heart chakra is in the middle of all seven of them. So again, with this being closed and blocked, you will not be able to attract anything in your life. I don't care what you're trying to do or you will not be able to attract anything in your life with this chakra right here being imbalanced. You have to keep your heart chakra open. Your heart has to stay open to be receptive. Okay, a lot of people love to give love, but they have a hard time receiving love. That's a blocked heart chakra. Okay, so the heart chakra is located at the center of our chest here, right in our chest bone. It's our ability to love, harmonize. When the heart is open, we make decisions from a place of divine wisdom and feel safe to express love in a healthy way. We relate and communicate from a more loving space and find ourselves open and receptive with less judgment and attachment. Okay. So when this is open, we don't judge ourselves. you don't normally attach. Some of you may have went through some things in your life and you're like, I don't really attach myself to certain toxic situations for too long, or I don't attach myself to certain things anymore. That's because your heart chakra is being healed. Okay. You're able to let go of past hurts, forgive yourself and others, and start to experience a deeper level of intimacy in your life. Remember, intimacy is created with you first. Okay. You have to learn how to be intimate and having a relationship with yourself first, okay? So love of the self and others, and is where your inner child is going to, and the heart chakra encompass out into the world. So people off, they're mean, they're cold. This is you, and I'm going to show you guys how you can use open, okay? So use any, but my biggest rose quartz, okay? Get you a nice that would be the chakra is going to be through melon, okay? So if you have issues with this, so the affirmation for this, and for the exercise for this, I would highly advise, if you're having issues with your heart chakra, take that rose quartz and put it on your chest at night and meditate with that rose quartz on the center of your chest, at least for 15 minutes at night. Even if you're doing something and you're flipping through your phone, just put your rose quartz on your chest. That's going to help open up your heart, and that's going to help you to attract a lot of love into your life as well too. Okay. The affirmation for this is, my heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me now and always. My heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me now and always. Biggest key to manifestation is going to be gratitude. Okay. When you're in the energy, in a space of gratitude, attract a whole lot in your life. Okay. Is going to be your throat chakra. Okay. So the throat chakra is located at the center of your throat here. All right. And so the throat chakra doesn't mean you have the ability to say what you need to say to somebody or cut somebody out. A lot of people think they don't have issues with this throat chakra because they feel comfortable with voicing, but they actually do. Okay. It could be overactive, and that could also cause an imbalance as well, too. This chakra holds the key to speaking one's higher or divine truth. So you can be speaking and you can be talking, you can even be fussing somebody out, but that's coming from a place of your lower self, and that's coming from a place of ego. In order for you to have a balanced throat chakra, you want to speak from your divine self, your divine truth. You want to speak with clearly, with ease and grace. Okay. When the throat chakra is healthy and is balanced, we are able to express ourselves clearly, listen to others effectively. That is what a healthy throat chakra is going to look like. Okay. It reflects our needs to communicate with others and be received and understood as we express ourselves in the world. The ability to express our creativity and to be seen by others as a true shining light we are. Okay. So again, chakra here is really key to, it's kind of one of the minor chakras, but it's also very something that has to be really effective in balancing out. Okay. Because when you're in a relationship with someone, you want to make sure that this chakra is balanced. This chakra is developed around 29 to 35 of age. And, that's usually around the time when we really feel like we have our voice to say something. I do for a second. I want to, if you are looking to manifest love, you want to manifest love using the heart chakra. Okay? So to work on manifesting love, you have to work on this chakra here, the heart chakra. Okay? That's going to be for love. The throat chakra. The throat chakra is going to be good for those of you who are speakers, you talk online, you communicate with people every day, customer service, that kind of thing. Then you want to make sure that they stay in tune. Okay. So this one is going to be healed. This one I like healing through humming. So if you find a mantra like a Hindu or Buddhist mantra and you just hum that like you can heal the throat chakra through humming a certain mantra. And I like Buddhism and Hindu mantras to use for the throat chakra. You also, again, use affirmations, singing bowls, and things of that sort. Okay. The affirmation for this is I communicate with ease and grace. I am safe to express my truth. Okay. I communicate with ease and grace, and I am safe to express my truth. Now, this one is the funnest one, the one that everybody kind of knows is very popular. This is going to be your third eye chakra. Okay. Everyone has a third eye. Everybody, okay. This is probably one of the biggest ones. Everyone feels like, this is the popping one, right? This chakra is going to be located in between the brow of your eye. This is your ability to focus and see the bigger picture. It embraces your intuition and your subconscious. This is how you connect to your subconscious, is through your third eye. The third eye is your pineal gland. It's really important that you keep this unblocked, okay? We may either see visions of the spirit world and experience an awakening of our psychic gifts. So if you have a really balanced third eye chakra, you will be able to use your gifts. Everyone has gifts. You have to figure out what yours are. Okay. We see the world with greater clarity and perceive it from a place of a spiritual truth. Okay. This chakra, again, when it is open and balanced, your intuition is going to deepen and heighten here. Your awareness is going to expand, and your dreams can bring you different types of messages and also unveil hidden truth. So again, when you have a strong third eye chakra, this chakra is going to bring you dreams and different messages. You're going to be like, okay, where did that kind of come from? Okay. You may see visions of the spirit world. Again, when this chakra is open, you'll see things, feel things, hear things, all of that kind of good stuff. Okay. This is where we use a lot of our gifts, especially if you're a reader or if you're gifted or you're getting into reading. This chakra you want to keep. This chakra will pulsate too when they're trying to warn you of something. If you're meditating, your eyes are flickering, that's this chakra as well too. Okay. All right. So this chakra, again, for healing this chakra, if it's blocked, you have to do a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation with this chakra. And the crystal to use is amethyst. So if you want to work on healing this chakra, you get a piece of amethyst, and when you're meditating, you can put it on your third eye. Okay. The affirmation for this is my third eye is full open and I see clearly in all aspects of my life. Okay. So I have my pendulum. I'll show you guys how to also open up the chakras and how to tell if they're blocked. Okay. The last one is going to be our crown. Okay. The crown chakra. Okay. So again, this is going to be my favorite chakra as well, too. I love the upper three. I use them on a daily basis. My lower three is kind of like in the background. My lower three chakras are in the background, but my upper three chakras, y'all know I read almost every day. So I put a lot of strain on these upper three chakras. Okay. So this chakra is located at the crown of your head. The chakra is going to be located like right here, okay, on the crown of your head, at the top of your head. It is the highest chakra that represents our to be fully connected spiritually, okay, embracing inner and outer beauty. Now, this chakra gets attacked by a lot of negative energies, a lot of dark energies. They will try to attack your crown chakra because if your crown is blocked and it's attacked, you won't be able to get any other energy in. None of the energies white light, divine source has to come in through the cross to the third eye, the throat, and then so on, all the way down. And when this is blocked, nothing comes in. Okay. Again, this chakra is aligned to our spiritual virtues, and it is where we attain pure union with our I am presence. Okay. I am presence in God's source, the connection to a higher realm, worlds, and dimensions. Okay. So again, the third eye is used for your psychic gifts and intuition. This is going to be connecting you to other dimensions, higher realms, and worlds. Okay. So that's the difference between the two. They're two different things. Okay. The God source is a place of timeless, spaceless, and all knowing, all loving, and connectedness. So when you're connected to God, connected to source, they don't not see time. There is no space in between God and source. He's all knowing. He's connected to a lover, higher frequency, a higher love of source of power. Okay. This is again where our divine energy becomes defined to our individuality and it reflects our soul purpose. So this is where the chakra where you're going to connect into your soul's purpose. It brings us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and spiritual connection. Okay. It reflects our desire for union with our higher self. So when you're feeling disconnected, this could be a sign that your crown chakra is blocked or is something going on with your crown chakra. Okay, it is the light of the universal the creator. Our divine wisdom and knowledge, it sits here, which is why it's developed usually around the ages between 43 and 49 is when this crown will start to develop. If you're around those ages now, you should have a really, really immaculate kind of crown chakra. You have a connectedness to source, your wisdom, you have an understanding of life, your purpose, your journey. This is going to be your crown. Okay. Our divine wisdom and knowledge sits in this crown chakra. When we are open and balanced, we experience clarity, bliss, and union to our I am presence. I am presence. Okay. Spiritual awakening and divine knowledge as well here. And it's union with our high self is really big, the crown chakra. So depending on how big your crown is and how wide you expand it is really dependent upon you. Okay. So the crystal to work with for this chakra is going to be cellulite. Cellulite is going to be amazing to work with your crown chakra. I would highly advise you to get a piece. Do I have any over here? I don't have. I thought I had a piece around here somewhere. Cellulite is going to be key. I do have a piece. Hold on 1 second. This is what cellulite is going to look like. It looks like a white crystal here. Okay, and so this is what the cellulite looks like. Okay, and so when your crown is feeling like fluttered or blocked, you are just going to take it and you are just going to rub it across your crown here, rub it across your crown and your upper chakras. Okay. So the affirmation for this is my crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and light at its fullest potential, full potential here. Okay. Now, let's talk about how you want to tell if these chakras are blocked. Okay. I'm going to turn this screen sharing off. Okay. So we're going to talk about how you can tell these crown chakras are blocked. How do I make this? There we go. Okay. All right. So what you're going to do, you are going to basically use a scan of your body. You're going to use your hands as a scan. Okay. This is one way to tell, and then I'm going to give you guys another way. So you are going to take your hand like this, and you can start at the bottom, and you're just going to run through your chakras. If the chakra feels warm, if it's radiating warm energy from it, that means it's open. If it's cold energy, that means it's blocked. Okay. And so you just go through your chakras like this. Okay. And you will be able to tell. It's like basically you're doing a scan, your heart chakra. You'll feel the warmness. And as you more and more you get to do this, you'll start to feel it the more and more you do this. So my sacral feel like it could be, I guess, something going on there, but I'm going to do my pendulum too. The second way to tell if your chakras are open, and you can also, I heard that you can use the pendulum as well to actually open your chakras as well too. You're going to get a pendulum. This pendulum I have is a labradorite crystal. You can start out with a rose crystal or amethyst is or a cellulite one, okay? Using something a little bit softer. Labradorite is a really strong crystal to actually use, but you're going to take this crystal and you are going to just put it over your chakras, and it will spin counterclockwise, okay? It will spin counterclockwise, and it'll tell you that it's open, okay? So my crown is open, my third eye is open. Okay, this is my throat chakra. Remember, these energy centers sit about 2 to 3 inches outside of our body. And then this is the heart chakra. Okay, it will just spin. This is my solar plexus. This is my sacral. And then my root chakra. So all of my chakras are open. Okay, so if you have a pendulum, you could use this. If not, you could get one on Amazon, or you could get one at your closest or nearest metaphysical store. Okay, if you want to do it that way. Again, you can do it the way that, the scan way. You're going to feel warmness. I felt warmness with all of mine. My sacral was a little off, but I felt warmness with all of mine, and you could just scan it like that. Okay, so that is how you want to keep your chakras open. That's how you want to actually use your chakras to manifest. Do anybody have any questions? Do anybody want to come forward and have any questions? Oh, you guys said y'all couldn't hear me. Can y'all hear me now?
Hi, can you hear me?
Come up. Can somebody hear me?
I can hear you.
Did it go out and then come back? Oh, y'all can't hear me. Okay. Did anybody have any questions? Did you guys miss anything?
When we couldn't hear you, we were talking about the heart chakra.
Okay, you couldn't hear me when you saw. Okay, it's a chakra.
We heard the last of it.
What you say?
I said we heard the last of it.
Oh, the last of it. Okay, okay. Again, the heart chakra is one that is going to help you with manifesting love. It is one of the biggest chakras, energy centers, because it's really big. It connects the upper three as well as the lower three. So it's really important that you have your heart chakra open. It's really important that your heart chakra is not blocked at all. And usually a sign of it being blocked is when you want to give up on love, you're kind of cold to everyone, you want to isolate yourself. That's going to show a sign of a blocked heart chakra. Okay. Do anybody have any other questions? And rose quartz is going to help with healing that chakra. Do you guys need any help with manifesting? You have any questions about manifesting? Do you understand chakras a little bit better?
So I do have a question. So I wanted to know, so about if we feel like maybe three of them are black, focus more on the one where we need more attention. Is that what you would say?
Yeah, so if you have 3 chakras blocked, you want to focus on the ones the one that's most important. So let's say if it's your throat, your sacral, or your root that's blocked. Okay, the root chakra you need to focus on the first. And to be honest with you, I would probably focus on lower into upper. So if 3 of them are blocked, go with the lower and then work your way up. Don't try to work on all 3 of them at the same time. The best thing to do is to work on one at a time. And so what you could do is take 7 days out, work on your roots. Take another 7 days out, work on your sacral. Take another 7 days out and work on your throat chakra. you could do it in steps like that until they're open and into their balance. Now they do have a different meditation when you can open up all 7 of them, and they're also all come into alignment. Another way your chakras will come into alignment too is through your actual person. So if you are actually with your person, your divine counterpart, you two will come together and you will share like a sexual energy where all of the chakras will open up when you're actually with your person as well too. But if you're not, you're going to have to work on these individually. Okay. Who was that said that?
Thank you.
Who was that?
Me, Taisha.
Oh, Taisha. Okay. Thank you, Taisha.
I'm gonna.
Anybody else? Anybody else got any other questions? Do you know which ones are blocked, Taisha?
I know for sure. It's funny because I know like the ones my lower. And so I just came up with a plan for like a financial plan for my finances and my stability and things like that. So I literally just started to get like a credit app to work on my credit and everything like that. So I said I was going to give myself the next 3 months to do that. And I seen your class and I said, well, let me sign up because maybe she has some information that I can use. And I'm glad I did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome so much. And again, if that's what you're working on as your finances for you, like you said, the next 3 months, I would just constantly work on my root chakra, rebuilding it. And if you can put sticky notes in your bathroom, like I used to go into like the CVS and I would print out like different affirmations and stuff. Thank you, baby. I would print out different affirmations and I will put these on my bathroom window wall. Like I would have these on my wall. So every morning I getting up, and we're gonna brush our teeth every morning, right?
Right.
So every morning I get up, I brushing my teeth. I know I'm gonna see that affirmation. I know I'm gonna say it, and it's not nothing that like people think with affirmations and listening to these things at night. You think that you have to be so consciously focused on it. You don't. You can literally glance at that, and your subconscious is absorbing it. When you're listening to it at night and you're play while you sleep, your subconscious is absorbing it. So you don't have to. You just gotta just make sure you're doing it, but you don't have to be like they're doing it. You could be cleaning around your house and this stuff is playing in the background. Your subconscious is absorbing it. It's a very powerful tool to use. So I'm so happy for you for taking the steps and the journey to doing that. And thank you for joining the class. And again, just make sure again you're focusing on that root chakra while you're working physically on your credit and stuff like that. That's the same thing I'm working on too as well. Same thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions from anybody? You said one time I was concentrating on healing my root chakra and it felt like someone was touching my lower back. Is that normal? No. So remember I was telling you when I was going over the lower 3 chakras is that these are the ones that people will cipher your energy. Okay. People will try to block your crown. They won't mess with the other ones, but they will try to block your crown and they will try to cipher off of your lower chakras, which is that sacral mainly, sometimes solar plexus, but the sacral and the root chakra always get attacked. And that's attacking your finances, your stability. That's attacking your creativity to be able to, if our sacral is blocked and we can't create, how are we going to be able to come up with ways to create for money? You know what I'm saying? How are we going to be able to think of ways to create for money, ways to save money, ways to get ourselves out of certain situation, right? So those chakras are the ones that's going to be attacked. And what that sound like is someone was ciphering off of your energy. So when that's happening, you have to definitely work on doing like a cleanse of the lower 3 ones there. And you can also do Reiki healing. Reiki healing is also, you got to get a good Reiki healer. If you need one, I do have to do distant Reiki, but Reiki healing is probably going to be a good one. I've had many back problems lately. Yep, that's your root chakra. That's your root chakra. Yeah. So you're going to have to work on it. And another thing you can do, you can take your hand and put it over your root chakra, and you could visualize. I got it over my heart, but visualizing this over your root chakra, and you can visualize yourself cleansing it out, filling it with white light, moving any obstacles out the way until you see it. Okay, till you see it clearly. Like it should come up. Like you want to visualize red, a spinning ball, red light where that root chakra is, and you should see if it feels cluttered, blocked. Does it feel muddy? Does it feel like it doesn't even spin? You don't even feel no energy from there? And so when you don't feel it, you got to keep visualizing white pure energy, white pure light is going to cleanse all of that out. And so you want to do that. Like I said, every night when I take a shower, I just massage my stomach because my lower 3 chakras are really important to stay healthy. Okay. Yeah, I go too. I try to get Reiki healing as much as possible because of how much I read and how much I'm tapping into people's energies. So I try to get as much Reiki as I can. That's probably where I spend bulk of my money at, is on Reiki healing. Yeah. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free. Did I put the stop that around? The slide with my one. So remember, live your life in full alignment with your true self. Okay, make sure you are committed to living in your truest self as well too. Again, my name is Tiffany. I'm going to put my email, so if you guys have any questions or you need to contact me and schedule a time to talk, I am available as well too. So that is my information there, my email address. Okay, you're welcome. You guys welcome. Thank you guys. I will see you guys next time.